Hey everybody, it's Angie and welcome to Hot and Flashy. Today's video is going to be on my top picks and recommendations for the Sephora holiday bonus event. That's right, it is holiday bonus time at Sephora. I got my cards yesterday in the mail. I am so psyched. Sephora holds this event every year. It's a great one, especially this time of year where it's so close to the holidays. And you start thinking about things that you can get for the beauty lover in your life, some stocking stuffers, things for yourself that you have been saving your pennies for. So Rouge First Access will be starting today, October 26th, and running through October 29th. Then the following weekend, November 2nd to the 5th, is Rouge shopping again. Now, the code for both those weekends for Rouge members will be Rouge Bonus. So you can get 20% off on your purchases at Sephora online and in store. You can make unlimited purchases. Then the next weekend opens up to VIB and they can shop for 20% off with the code VIB bonus, and that is November 9th to the 12th. And then the final weekend of the event is for all Beauty Insider members. That's from the 16th to the 19th with code BI bonus, and that is for 15% off. So if you're not a Beauty Insider yet, it's not too late to sign up. You can do that online. I'll put a link in the information box below the video. It doesn't cost you anything to join. And then during these dates, when you go into shop or shop online, you can get your 15% off on your purchase. There are perks and there are free samples that you can get with every order. You can get an in-store makeover. There's all kinds of things. So that's a win-win, as is this video for me because this is sponsored by Sephora. I'm working with them on this, but it's a video I would have made anyway. I always do 2 videos for the Sephora VIB events. I always do my top picks, and then I also do a big haul video about a week out when I get my first big box of stuff so that I can tell you what's good and what to save your money on. All right, so in my top picks, I have 3 categories for you. I've got makeup, skincare, and hair care. We're gonna do makeup first. So a new brand to Sephora is Charlotte Tilbury, and I know a lot of people are really loving the Charlotte Tilbury products. So this is a great way to get your tried and true Charlotte Tilbury things or to try some new things. 2 of my favorite products of hers are the Hollywood Flawless Filter and the Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder. I have this guy in shade 4 medium and I have the powder in 2 medium. I discovered these about a month and a half ago and I love them both. If you guys like a highlight as much as I do, you will love this. And what I like about this most is that it comes in skin tones, and so this is really a nice natural looking highlight, and that's kind of what I like best about it. And I find that applying it with like a damp beauty blender is kind of the way to go. So there's a lot on the applicator because it does have this really big doe foot. So I just put a little bit out on the back of my hand because I don't want to end up with too much. Pick it up with my finger and dot it up high on my cheekbones. So I'll just do like 3 little dots of it like that. And then I'll just take a damp beauty blender and blend it out. And I just do that right on top of my makeup. And that gives me just the prettiest highlight there. I just love it. And then you can just make almost like a little V at the outer corner of your eyebrow and just blend that in. And that just looks so gorgeous. The other way that I use it is to give myself a little bit of like fake cheek filler. So when I do that, I put it on my hand and then I just pick it up with the beauty blender like this, and then I just pounce it right on the fronts of my cheeks and then blend that out. Instead of putting blush on the fronts of my cheeks, I find that, a little circle of pink blush there doesn't always look so good, but a little bit of this Hollywood filter right on the fronts of my cheeks just gives me an instant lifted cheek look. It's great if you're going on vacation. You can put it on your collarbones. It is just beautiful for on your shoulders, on your collarbones, a little bit on your neck down here is just so pretty. So this is a really nice like skin perfecting powder. So if you have enlarged pores or if your foundation is a little too dewy and you just want to like mattify some parts of your face and kind of blur your pores. So I'll just take a little bit of this with a nice soft fluffy brush and like I apply it here. And that mattifies and really keeps my makeup matte all day. For under the eyes, I don't really love it there, but I gotta say it does not give flashback under the eyes, and my other setting powder that I generally use under my eyes tends to give a little bit of flashback and this one doesn't. So I might pick this up in the event in a lighter color, just because I think this is just a little bit too dark for under my eyes. Another top pick in makeup is Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. Oh my gosh, you guys, I just did a foundation Friday on this last week. And I love this. It is like my number 2 or number 3 foundation now, and I have been so afraid to try it my entire life because I thought it was like really cakey and heavy and drying, and this is just beautiful, and it photographs gorgeously, and it looks great even out in the super bright sunshine. So if you have never tried Double Wear, give it a try. It comes in 52 or 54 shades, so inclusive. And then another one of my top Holy Grail foundations is the YSL All Hours. So I actually mixed these two together today, and I really like them together because this one, the Double Wear, I wear in 3N1, and it's just slightly, just a hair dark for me, but the next shade down is just like a little bit too pale, and this is a little bit paler, so I mixed these two together to get just the right shade, and I'm loving these two together. I think they work so beautifully. Not that I'm suggesting that you buy 2 high-end foundations just to mix them, but you know, if you have both of these, try mixing them. They're awesome together. Something else that I discovered recently and have been obsessed with ever since is this Too Faced Natural Face Palette. This is so pretty. I mean, just look at the packaging on this. It is gorgeous, but look at these face powders. There are 2 highlighters, 2 blushes, and 2 bronzers in here, all of which are gorgeous. This does have a scent. You know, I'm not that big into the scented makeup, but the scent in here, it's a little bit coconutty, so it smells like vacation. I mean, those two to me just say island vacation, but the product in here that I've been really obsessing over is this highlighter right up here. This is the most gorgeous pink gold duochrome, because why not? Let's just put on so much highlighter that we can't take it. I wore this in a video the other day. I think it was in the Foundation Friday on the Double Wear. Some of the close-ups I had this on and people were like, oh my God, what is that highlighter? It's so pretty. So I'm loving that. Let me just like over highlight myself. What the heck? Oh my gosh, I think it even tastes good. It's actually sweet. Huh, that's interesting. So let's just put on a little bit more of this, but this is a beautiful highlighter, and it also makes a really great eyeshadow for like the inner corner. All right, another favorite of mine is the Hourglass Confession lipsticks. These I was obsessed with at this time last year, and I'm still obsessed with them. They are that good. The one I'm wearing today is in the color I Want. That's my favorite. It is a perfect nude. I just love this packaging. It's so sleek, it's so beautiful, and the lipstick formula is so good. This doesn't need a lip liner, and it will not run into your wrinkles, and it's just so creamy. It never dries out your lips. And what I love most about this product is that you only buy this holder once, and then these guys are interchangeable. So if you want to go out and you want to wear a bright red lip, then you just pull out the lipstick, you grab a different one, and you stick it in there. Bam, you have a different lip color to take with you. But this year there are a couple of holiday edition sets of this that are a great value. These are $34 normally a piece, and then the refills are like $22, I think. But there's one set that's $34 for one of these and a refill, and the colors are pre-selected, but it's a best-selling color and then like a more red lip, and instead of being in the gold, it's in a pink metallic container, but the same thing, and it just looks gorgeous. So that one is $35, and you get 2 of these basically for the price of one. And then the last thing in makeup is from Too Faced. It's one of their Christmas collections. This is the Christmas Dreams Dream Queen limited edition collection. This just looked like such a great kit. I actually picked it up thinking that I would give it to one of my daughters, but of course now I've used it because I wanted to check the quality on it, but I like it so much. I think I might get a couple of these as gifts. So I did this eyeshadow with it today. I was going for like kind of a pumpkin spice kind of thing for the fall, and I love it. So here's what's inside the box. First, it's got this really cute makeup bag. This is all very kind of storybook, story time kind of thing, but it is adorable. This looks like a little storybook as well. This is the Dream Queen palette. It has got 24 pans of eyeshadow and 4 face powders, and these are really good quality, and you can definitely do a pumpkin spice look in here because it's got a lot of warm browns and golds, but then it also has a lot of plums and mauves. It's got a really rich purple. I just love the shimmers in here. Some of them are pretty chunky, but some of them are really really nice. Like, look at that one, that peacock color, that is just really something. I mean, and they just go on the skin so beautifully. They blended beautifully. And then of course it also has the 4 face powders, which I did use today, but now I've covered them over with other things. But this is the bronzer that I'm using. I didn't re-bronze, did I? So it blends really nicely. It's a really good natural color. Then there are also 3 other little minis in here. There is a Hangover RX setting spray mini. You know, this is my favorite primers slash setting sprays. I love that because it doesn't contain SD alcohol, so it won't be drying on your skin. It's really great. Then there is this little Too Faced lip gloss in Pink Swan. Oh yeah, really soft and nice. It's down here. That is so pretty. And then of course there is a little mini Better Than Sex mascara. All right, so that's it for makeup. Let's talk about skincare. Of course, the holiday bonus event is a great time to get all of your more expensive skincare, brands like Sunday Riley and of course Drunk Elephant. So one of my favorites from Drunk Elephant is their TLC Sukari Baby Facial. This is an alpha hydroxy acid peel, and I do this in my skincare routine once a week on like Sunday nights, and I find that in the morning my skin is so soft and so smooth, and I love how it looks. This is one of the things that they do have a limit on. I think it's 3 Drunk Elephant products per purchase, but they have a lot of really cute Drunk Elephant kits. This is called Inspector Drunk, and it's got 5 Drunk Elephant products in it, and it's got this goofy little magnifying glass. So this is really cute. They set it up like a game. This is a $144 value for $98. This is a 1 ounce size of the TLC Framboos Glycolic Night Serum. This guy alone costs $90 for this size of this. So then $8 gets you all the rest of this. So why not give them a try? And the nice thing about it is that these are small sample sizes. So if these are some of your favorite products, you could buy this kit just to get the sample sizes so that you can travel with your favorite skincare. There's a B Hydra Intense Hydration Serum. Then there is their eye cream, which is called C Tango Multivitamin Eye Cream. Their Lala Retro Whipped Cream, that's their like standard moisturizer. And then this guy over here is their Bestie number 9 Jelly Cleanser. I was curious to use that one. The only one of these products that I've tried so far is the Lala Retro Whipped Moisturizer, and that is a nice moisturizer. Everything else in here I haven't tried, but if you love Drunk Elephant, if you love some of these products and you're looking to get like a small sample size, or if you just want to try some of the Drunk Elephant stuff, this is a great kit to get. There's also an AM version of this kit that contains a different mix of products that you would use in your morning skincare routine. So if you want to go all Drunk Elephant for morning and evening, pick up both these kits and you can try the whole range all at once. All right, you guys know that I can't talk skincare without talking NuFace. And I always have to mention them in the Sephora VIBs where they include gadgets, which this one does, and that's one of the things that I love so much about the Beauty Insider event is that they do include a lot of the higher end gadgets. So you can get these for 20% off, and that is huge because this guy is $325 normally. This is the Trinity, and this one is $199 normally. This is the Mini. As far as the electricity, the microcurrent that they conduct through your skin, it's exactly the same, giving you the exact same treatment, just in a smaller mini compact version. And then the other differences are that this comes with a charging cradle and this one just has a little plug to charge it in. And of course the Trinity, the head pops off, and then there are other attachments that you can get to put on there. This is the ELE. This one is amazing. If you have hooded eyes and you're older and they're starting to like sag and lay on your eyelashes, using this will really, really help to lift those hoods. You know, I love this. You know that I am a walking, talking billboard for NuFace, and you know, for me, it's no joke. It's the only one that I've ever really stuck with long term. It just does something for my skin, and you know, it's funny because my sister was asking me about it. She's like, come on, what about that NuFace thing? You really think it makes a difference? I'm like, I really, really do. She's like, well, should I get one? I'm like, you know what? I know you won't use it, so don't bother. You don't have time in your life. I highly recommend it, but only if you're going to use it because the results are very temporary, like a day or two. So you really have to use it like at least every other day. You know, you use it every day to get started for like the first 3 months. Then you can cut back to every other day. That's how I do it. If you do have the time to do it and you want just the most subtle like lifting and like firming, anyway, I love them. If you already have this one and you wanted to try the ELE attachment, it's a great time to get that. And of course they have this limited edition mini, which is the pink with the gold. They have a nice kit with this for $1.99. It comes with this, and it comes with the gold conducting gel and like a face mask and some makeup removing towelettes. So it says it's a $284 value for $1.99, and then 20% off of that would be a really good value. So, all right, you guys, let's talk about hair care next. So I actually get a lot of my hair care stuff at Sephora, and I usually buy it during the event because I like to get it at 20% off. One of my favorite hair care things is the Alterna Caviar Anti-Aging Smoothing Hydra Gelée. This is like kind of my leave-in styling product, and I love this. And look, it's almost empty, so I need a new one of those, so I will be buying one of those today. Another one of my staples for hair care is the Rita Hazan Root Concealer. This guy they used to sell at the competitor, but guess what? They don't sell it there anymore. Now it's at Sephora. Currently my roots are about this long. I need to get my hair colored this weekend. I got to make an appointment right after I finish recording this video. And so you just spray it in and it stays. So when I'm going away for a weekend and my roots need to be done, but I don't have time to do it before I go, I shower and wash my hair before I go. I spray my roots, and then I am good for the entire weekend. And I can even wash my hair while I'm there and it won't wash out completely. So that is an awesome product. Okay, so my shampoo saga. You guys, I had finally, after many, many years of struggling with the frizz and the shampoos, I had finally found a shampoo that was like my HG, and then a month later it was discontinued. So now I'm on like a search for a new shampoo, and I had tried the Olaplex when last we talked. I know you guys are gonna be like, what? You just told me that you love this new Olaplex stuff. Well, guess what? I don't love Olaplex anymore. I showed it in my faves and fails as a fave because I used it a couple times. It made my hair nice and not frizzy. It was summertime, it was humid. I thought it was great. And in the month that I used the Olaplex shampoo and conditioner, I got about 5 comments telling me that my hair looks stringy. And the only thing I had changed was the Olaplex. So sadly, that did not work for me. So my second runner-up that I wanted to try at the same time is the Briogeo Superfood Shampoo and Conditioner. This is their Be Gentle, Be Kind line, and this shampoo is their Matcha and Apple Replenishing Superfood Shampoo, and the conditioner is their Kale and Apple Replenishing Superfood Conditioner. These are both sulfate, silicone, and paraben-free. So I've been using these for about a month now, and I have gotten so many compliments on my hair since I switched to these, and so I am a complete and total convert from day one. These made my hair look good. They make it not frizzy, it's clean, it's shiny, it's lovely. And I didn't just try the shampoo and conditioner, I also tried their Rosarco Milk. This is their reparative leave-in conditioning spray, also sulfate, silicone, and paraben free. It has coconut, argan, and rosehip seed oil, and just a lot of nice ingredients. You just spritz it on your hair, comb it through, style as usual. It just makes my hair so like full and nice and shiny, and I don't know, I think it just looks great. I always think any Beauty Insider event is a great time to stock up on your essentials. So if you need things like beauty blenders, if you need your favorite face wash, this one is mine. It's the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. Great time to buy this at a discount. You can also get a little travel mini. I think I bought one and then I also got one as a perk. So back to talking about why it's a good reason to join the Beauty Insider program, because they have great little 100-point perks. I think this was a 100-point perk, so now I have 2 of these. So when I travel, I have a mini version of my favorite cleansing balm to take with me. I love that. Things like this little Laneige lip sleeping mask. This is the balm for the balm. It's an overnight, lip moisturizer, and this is the one that works, oh my gosh, so well. It comes in flavors. This is the grapefruit one. I love anything with a grapefruit flavor. Just smells so good, like grapefruit. I love this. And it comes with like a little paddle for you to get it out with, and it lasts forever because you just use a little bit every night and your lips will not be dry or chapped at all this winter if you use this every night. All right, then last on the agenda before we go is what's in my wish list. What do I have in my cart today that I am hoping to pick up at 20% off? Number 1 is the Dyson Airwrap Styler. Have you guys seen this thing? Oh, does this look amazing? For curling your hair. It uses Dyson swirling air technology. You just like hold it near your hair and your hair like magically snakes out and around the thing all by itself. So it looks pretty darn cool. It is $500, $499. I have gotten so many requests from you guys to try it and let you know if it works and if it's worth the money. So I'm hoping to pick one up at this event. I also want to try one of those Farsali kind of serum primer thingamabobbers. They look so interesting. I see people like squeezing them on their face like that. I'm not sure that's exactly necessary to apply it, but there is a new one called Skin Tune Blur, and so I want to try that one because, you know, I'm always looking for something to blur and skin tune my obnoxious pores and ripples and wrinkles and junk, so want to try that. Then I've gotten a lot of requests lately to try some Huda Beauty stuff. I think there's an under eye concealer that people are interested in, and also an eyeshadow palette. I'm not sure if it's, I'll have to look through the comments, but some people were asking for the little Obsessions palettes. Those look really cute. They also have a new nude eyeshadow palette that's a bigger palette that looks so pretty. The colors are gorgeous. The shimmers though are like multicolored shimmers and they look really interesting. I think someone had asked for a review on this one, but let me know what you're interested in seeing reviews on, what you're interested in buying, like what are your top picks? I mean, I could just keep going on and on with recommendations. I mean, everything. I'm looking at my desk in front of me and I'm like, oh, you know, there's of course the Anastasia, there's the Norvina palette, and then there's the new one, the Sultry palette. Like, you guys want me to try that one too? Because that will up my Anastasia collection from 2 to 3, but I'd be willing to try another one if you guys want me to. I think between these two, I love the Norvina palette. I think this is great. Links for all the products shown will be in the info box below the video. If you're starting your shopping with me today online, happy shopping. I hope you enjoy the holiday bonus event. There will be a haul video coming up in a week or so, definitely before VIB goes up and before Beauty Insider goes up. So remember, if you haven't signed up already, go ahead and use the link in the info box below the video to sign up and become a Sephora Insider. So I hope you found the video helpful and informative. I hope it helps you to kind of figure out what you want to buy in this year's event. If you did, give the video a like and don't forget to subscribe. As always, everybody, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate you watching. So have a great day and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.